welcome back to my channel. I'm Heather. This is Catch Your Breath Beauty. We're going to be diving into a lot of different things around here having to do with beauty, self-care, some commentary, laughs, fun, all of that. I would definitely like to send a huge thank you to the hashtag I Am a Creator community. The sudden support and growth I have seen in my channel has just been heartwarming. So thank you to James and Vern for creating hashtag I Am a Creator and offering us smaller creators such an avenue of support. I mean, it's really an amazing thing. And like I said, huge thank you to all of you. And I send you all of my love and support right back at you. So let's get into this. Here we are Mask Monday. As this is a new series, going forward, I'm gonna go ahead and refer back to the previous week and let you know about how I felt about all the products we used last week and then get into what's new this week. So last week we had, we had the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey&Yogurt, the hair repair. Having really good thoughts about this so far. The thing that I noticed immediately was less breakage, far less breakage. That's the one thing, and it's immediately softer. I'm actually going to be letting my hair air dry tonight because I'm going to attempt to not damage it as much as possible with heat or styling or anything like that, because I got my hands on the Magenta Kat Von D eyebrow pomade and I am really excited, and I think I'm going to go magenta here again soon with my hair. So look out for that. When I do my hair, I do it myself at home, and so I use Arctic Fox hair dye, so I will be showing you that when I do that as well. So like I said, I've noticed a lot less breakage, especially when my hair is wet. I noticed that I can pull a comb through it, and I'm just the strength I'm noticing that I didn't have before I started using it. So far a week in, doing really well. Like I said, I'm going to use this for a month, and then I will give my final thoughts. So we're gonna go back. Sorry if I'm looking down, I checked my notes. Just don't wanna miss anything. Let's hit on the Cackle Spackle. Perfectly Posh Cackle Spackle. I find it to be a really effective product. I didn't feel the need to use it again this week because my pores seem to be pretty clear, especially around this area where they usually give me a really big problem, less breaking out even in this area, which I'm really happy with. Like I said previously, it does have a very strong spearmint scent, so if you are at all sensitive to that kind of thing, you need to be aware of that. But it is far more effective than any clay mask that I've tried from a drugstore. Let's say we'll compare it to the Freeman's avocado clay mask. The Cackle Spackle just knocks that right out of the park. Like, I won't go back to using that now that I've tried Cackle Spackle. So there I am with that. So the next time I feel the need for some pore clearing, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just use it probably in the T-zone area instead of on my whole face, since I do have dry skin. And I do want to mention, in the previous video, I said that my skin probably felt tight and maybe a little bit dry, but I will say that that was user error. That was definitely my fault. Just if you have dry skin, just know, don't use 2 exfoliants at the same time. It was really quite simple mistake on my part that I won't be making again anytime soon. So the Freeman's, I do like that because I do like the feel of, physically pulling off the mask. That is a really satisfying feeling to me. So I will definitely be going back and using the Freeman's again as well. I just won't be using them at the same time. So yeah, that was last week. So let's move on to what I'm doing now. Like I said, I washed my hair and gave it its Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt treatment. Let me say this properly. Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment. All right, so I did that. Like I said, less breakage. And now I have found something really, really cool because, like I said, dry skin. Not only is it the winter months here, but I live in an extremely dry climate. You can't get around the itchiness, the tightness, you just can't get around it. So I'm constantly trying to find products to remedy that. And one that I'm trying right now, I have a perfectly Posh obsession. I really do. I really enjoy the fact that their products are natural ingredients. They're, reasonably priced, and they smell wonderful. They're always just so enjoyable. I am currently wearing right now, let's see, there we go, Perfectly Posh Muddy Honey Healing Body Mask for dry, damaged, and irritated skin. And that is exactly what I have. So this is, I'll flip it over. It is a very jelly-like consistency. It has a wonderful citrus scent. I quite enjoyed it as I was putting it on. I think I went a little bit heavy, which I don't necessarily mind. It never quite dried down all the way. You're supposed to leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. So by the time I'm finished talking with you guys, I have to hop back in the shower and rinse this off and moisturize as usual, which my current moisturizing routine has been, again, Shea Moisture. It is their 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydration body lotion. And then I'm also using my Christmas gift, Perfectly Posh, that's fluffed up whipped marshmallow body souffle. So I'm gonna be putting these two together and making magic after I rinse off this body mask. Now, after I've rinsed off my body mask, since I'm gonna go ahead and just let my hair air dry, I'm gonna pull it back, and I am going to try this guy. Tony Moly, I'm Real Pearl Mask Sheet Illuminating. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I have actually used a couple of these Tony Moly sheet masks before. I really like them. Haven't used this particular one yet, so I'm gonna go ahead, hop in the shower, and rinse off this body mask, and I will come back and let you know my thoughts on that. And I will have also come to the end of this, so I will start the video back with this at the very end, and I will take it off so that way you guys can see all the hilarity of a sheet mask, because I think that they are very Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, really gives me the creeps sometimes. Anyway, yeah, so for me, it'll probably be about, what do we say on here? 30 minutes. So it'll be 30 minutes for me, about 2.5 seconds for you, and I will see you when I get back. All right, everyone, welcome back. It's been 30 minutes for me, 2 seconds for you. Like I said, all kinds of Texas Chainsaw Massacre look going on right now. So you pretty much know that it's done once most of the essence is absorbed by your skin and you kind of start to feel it pull away from your face a bit. You'll know that it's done. They're very wet at first, and in certain spots they'll still cling really well, but for the most part, your T-zone area will dry up. Most of your forehead will dry up. So you could just go ahead and take her off, and let's see. You just pat in the rest of the essence into your skin, and as the light is popping off of it, I look illuminated, do I not? I do believe that, and this is dried now, I do believe that I do look a little bit luminous, don't I? I see a little bit of illumination. I can get down with this. Feels really nice, slightly tacky. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my nighttime skin routine, and that includes a bunch of Neutrogena products, an eye cream, their gel moisturizer that I think is supposed to be a dupe for the, what is it, the Tatcha water cream or something like that. Yeah, anyways, I wanted to give a little tip though on these sheet masks. I always keep a little pair of cosmetic scissors because where it comes together around your eye and nose area, it'll tend to not lay against your skin. So I'll go in very carefully, by the way, very carefully, because you're near your eye, don't fuck it up. So you get in there just very slightly and just nip and nip the mask, and it'll lay flat against your skin, and you get the illumination underneath your eyes and in the areas that you need it. So that's just my little tip from me to you. So I had a great experience with the Muddy Honey. In washing it off, I didn't experience any slipperiness in the bottom of the bathtub. So that's really good to know. It's safe to wash off, and you don't have to be worried about slipping and falling in the shower. So that is really good to note. I immediately did not feel that tightness. Normally, as soon as I start to dry off in the shower, I'll feel that tightness, that ever familiar kind of tingly tightness of dry skin. So with all of my other skin issues, I just really enjoyed the Muddy Honey. I really, especially on my legs, definitely felt more moisturized. And after putting on my regular lotions, like I stated before, I feel great. My skin feels amazing. There's still a slight little citrus smell, which I enjoy. My hair is almost completely dry. I have a little dent. Bummer. But my hair feels really nice, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and have to let it hang out a little bit and flatten out at the top from wearing that headband to do the mask. But I can see all through here, this entire area just seems less broken to me. Up here, I'm still struggling. Totally normal for me at the roots to have a lot of breakage, so I do have a lot of flyaways. But like I said, that seems to be improving. So I have nothing but good things to report on this end. Like I said, I'm gonna do my nighttime routine as far as moisturizing my face. And my body's feeling great, and I'm feeling good about things all around. Things are going great with my channel, and I'm loving all of the love and support that I've been receiving. And if you are new here and this is your first time watching me, why don't you go ahead and hit that little red support button for me and ring my bell. That way you know every time I upload a video, since things are a little wonky on notifications, ring my bell. And go ahead and like this video, watch all the way through. There's always something fun at the end. We're gonna go ahead and do something really cool real quick, and I'm going to show you something that I got at Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty event. It is the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten blush in Peach Delight. Now this is definitely something. Now, it looks to me like my favorite planet is Jupiter, and to me, like, this reminds me of Jupiter, and it's just absolutely beautiful once you get it on your face. It's just the sheen that it has is just delightful. Highly pigmented, so go in with a light hand. But again, Laura Geller, the Baked Blush and Brighten. I wasn't too sure about Laura Geller's products because I had honestly tried their baked bronzer, I believe it was, because I have a really hard time finding bronzers that are light enough for my skin tone. So when I found that, I was excited, but no matter what I did, I could not get color payoff onto my brush. It was pressed too hard, or whatever it was about the product. I was actually afraid to try more Laura Geller, but I'm very happy that I did because, like I said, that's just a beautiful color. So Peach Delight is definitely where it's at. So if you haven't tried the Laura Geller blush, go ahead and give it a go. It is definitely a good buy. So that was my little perk for you guys hanging around until the end. Like to give you just a little extra bit there. So go ahead and give me a comment below. This is a community that I'm trying to build here. Let's talk about things, like let's talk about how to save each other that coin too. What's good, what's bad, what's a dupe. Definitely, like, let's get a conversation going. What masks do you like? What do you want me to try next? Anything that you want to know, feel free. I am an open book. I will answer every comment below, so try me. Anyways, I wanted to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you have a wonderful night, day, wherever you happen to be in this world, and I will catch you on the next one. Love, light, and highlight. I'll see you later. There must be something more.